going to save another one. Located a 1972 Gremlin X, and it was an original 6-cylinder car, but it does have the X package on it, which is just some trim packages and odds and ends. But somebody's taken the 6-cylinder that was in it originally out and put a 360 in it. And this is a factory 4-speed on the floor car. And a tree had fell on it and actually dented the roof some and one of the right quarter, and actually ripped the door skin clear off the car. So we're going to try to get this picked up, and a couple old gas pumps I bought, and see if we can get them home here and show you more. Okay folks, here's the old Gremlin. It's pretty rough. We'll get it out of here. Looks like we woke up a heck of a yellow jacket nest here. They're everywhere. I don't know if you can see them on the camera or not. Anyway, tree got it, door skin and the side and the top. We're at a pretty bad angle trying to get this thing out, so let's see what happens. Okay folks, we've made it back with this one. Kind of a pain in the butt to load, but we got her on there. And this thing hasn't been on the road since 1979. So motor could be stuck, probably stuck in it, I'd say. We'll find out. But what happened with this is the gas tank had started clogging up, and he took the tank off, had it sitting right where you seen it at, and a tree limb had fell and actually got the door, of course. As you can see, it just ripped the door skin completely down, and of course we're on with that. I don't know if a man could put a skin back on it or not. There's actually a skin for sale on eBay, but then it's got a little rust. Quarters don't have any rust, but it does have the dent here, and then there's a dent in the roof. It's pretty bad. I don't know whether that could be anything done with it, or if it would have to have a roof, but like I said, I just couldn't see it getting scrapped, and I basically got it at a good deal. So and does have a clear title, and a good title, not just a clear one but a good one, because it was actually in the man's name that I had bought it from. And I don't know when he bought it. He may have bought this thing new, but like I said, it had a 6-cylinder, and he had changed it to a V8. I mean, somebody that really likes Gremlins and would really want to fix it, I mean, they could damn sure jump on it and get her done. But what's more patriotic than a red, white, and blue American Motors Corporation car? Come on now. Starting some rust in the quarter. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get the door up and get the hood open. Like I said, this is a 72 model, and looks like some homemade side pipes. Got headers on it. I don't know if they probably got them all welded on, but neat. Definitely a 70s hot rod, Rambler hubcap. But you know, there's not a darn bit of rust in there. So you got it raised up a little bit. It's been painted before. You can see it's a brush line, so he must have kept it up pretty good. I think he cared a lot about the car. His wife come out. They've been married 41 years, and I guess this was the car that they dated in. And he, you know, of course, told me a couple stories about it. But getting pulled over by the police and stuff. But I mean, with a 360 and a 4-speed in that thing, I can imagine what it'll do. You know, they're not heavy cars, but we'll go ahead and get this hood up. We'll see what this engine looks like. All right. Okay, I just got the hood up. I hadn't even looked in it yet. I think it looks like it got some yellow paint on it here, so, but it almost looks like it was spray painted. Don't know. I'll have to check and see what the original color is supposed to be on this. Let me see if I can get up here where we can check it out. All right. Yeah, just like the other ones I've seen, it ain't nothing but a 362 barrel, air conditioned, power steering and no power brakes. And I've seen this before on these same cars. Not quite sure why they've done that, but someone has taken the fan off, and I would be willing to bet that that motor's probably stuck pretty hard. But not a lot of rust though. That's one good thing about it. Rotor button. Rotor button and the vacuum advance is gone. So I've got a mechanical advance here, but I should have had a vacuum on it too. The GM cap and stuff on these. Probably, and of course GM points and GM rotor button. Ford carburetor. And let me see what they got for an alternator. They've got a Motorcraft, so it's a Ford or an Autolite. So they mix matched a lot of parts on these. Just have to make it turn. Alright, I think the motor's stuck in it. I couldn't get a hold of it good because there's no fan on it, but anyway, it is what it is. We got a good title. Maybe we'll find somebody that's working on one or has one for parts or something that they can maybe build one. So we're going to put this, clean it just a little bit, maybe clean a little bit out of it, and put it right on up for sale as quick as we can. And probably won't do much to it, you know, besides maybe knocking a little bit of damn pine straw and stuff off. So anyway, we're back to get the, I was going to get the gas pumps in one trip, but where they're at, it's going to be hard to get to, so I'm going to run back and grab the gas pumps and I'll show you them. Okay, we got our gas pumps. Boy, they're heavy. They've still got the pumps in them and stuff. We got one Tokeem and Gilbarco, and these will be for sale on Craigslist tonight. So we're just going to flip these. A lot of people like them. They're, you know, nice to restore, and some people take the stuff out of the inside and make shelves and put them in their houses and different stuff. But you know, they're not great, but they're fair condition. I mean, they're something there to work with anyway. But and you can get about any replacement part for these things. Is, you know, you want your glass and trim and pieces. City Services. I'm not sure what that one was. This one was a Standard Oil Company, and it says American Regular. 36 cents on this one and 34 cents on this one. So that's how long it's been since they've been in service. Yeah, I'm not sure what this one was besides the City Services. You You know, everything was leaded gas back then too. So anyway, highly doubt they come from the same station. You would think they'd come from two different ones. Both of them still got the locks, padlocks on them, holding them on, and the old rubber hoses is long gone. And like I said, big pain to load. Had root screw up around one of them. Had a hard time getting it off the ground, but we got them. And these do have the places in the top to put the globes. And anyway, and the Gremlin, you know, the owner told me it was a 72 because he'd bought it in 72. And this has actually got the old original green title, but it's a 73. But we've got the original title from when he paid the car off. And wasn't long after he paid it off, he quit driving it. So yeah, the car's actually a one-owner car. And I don't know how much difference it makes between. Oh, that isn't. Look, it contains no lead. That's kind of weird. I don't know when gas was 34 cents, but you wouldn't think that it would have say that. But anyway, all right, I appreciate everybody watching. And till next time, bye.